Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Daniel Berry, what's going on, sir? Nothing, chilling. Hoping these Hornets can get another win. DT3 Dave said 1 game at a time. That's what I'm talking about. 1 game at a time, baby. We're trying to go at least 10 better this year. Trying to get at least 10 more wins this year. I know that may not get us into the play in, but to me it is an improvement. So then the following year is where I'm looking for the Hornets to make some big moves. All right, one thing we can take a look at before tip-off is the matchup predictor. Matchup predictor this time, very, very close to the last game. Matchup predictor going on. I don't know if it's going on what the Hornets are doing, what the teams are doing this year, or if it's something left over from last year. However, matchup predictor is predicting that the Hawks will win this one, 59.3%. Which leaves the Hornets with only 40.7. In the last game, it seemed like matchup predictor had it right because in the first half, the Hornets were not playing good at all, especially in that third quarter. The Hornets got down 18 points, but you got to play a complete game. And the Hornets actually came back in that game after being down 18 points to win. So so the Hornet faithful are excited about that. I mean, I know I was. All right, so tonight we've got the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. Atlanta is also 1-0. What's up, Braylon? Braylon in the stream, dropping the chat. What's going on, sir? Melo with the long three. It's off. Rebound. Trae Young brings it down the court. Trae Young with a three. It's good. Whoa. Get this right. All right, this time the ball is knocked out of bounds. It's still going to be Hornets ball. They got 13 seconds. 13 seconds to shoot the ball. Melo to trigger, gets it in. This is going to be Curry with the runner. No good. Rebound. Capella. Trae Young brings it down the right side of the court. Bounce passes Capella. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Seth Curry starting tonight. Basically in the wake of the injury from Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller. I think they said something. Well, I read it was a glute strain. A glute strain. All right, Hornets get the ball in. It is 5-0 Atlanta. But as we know, you have to play the entire game. LaMelo going strong to the basket. And it's still going to be Hornets ball. See if we can get this app to act right. Miles Bridges shoots. He misses. Hornets cold right now. Trae Young to the basket. It is now 7-0. Hornets already digging himself just a little bit of a hole. Cody hands that off to Curry. Back to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges dribbles to his left. Offense stagnant. Miles shoots a three. And he hits a three. Hornets get on the board. Capella hands that to Trae. Trae Young, another runner. He hits those 90% of the time, but he's going to be fouled on the play this time. Trae Young growing his beard. Trae Young at the free throw line. He misses the first. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Coach Gary in the house. Trying to do a multi-stream. I think you might be able to catch me on Facebook also. Trae Young hits the second. And Hornets turn the ball over. Sort of playing like they did at the start of the game yesterday. 2 days ago. Melo ball, kicks it. This is Miles Bridges. Bad pass that is deflected out of bounds, but it's still going to be Hornets ball. The app is being a little bit slow, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you can't see the score at the top. It is 8-3. Coach Lee up, feeling kind of concerned, and I would be too. There are 9 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Hornets are trailing 3-8. All right, the only score for the Hornets is by Miles Bridges. All right, we have one person in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Don't have a lot of stats go over right now, so you guys, you just hang with me. 21 views. Who knows what's gonna happen by the end of the game. No likes, but I'm pretty sure we'll get some eventually. What's going on, daughter-in-law? All right, if you guys hadn't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Don't have a lot of stats, but heck, while we're waiting, I guess we can go ahead and take a look at it. Hornets 1 of 4 from the floor. Atlanta 2 of 3. They're shooting 66.7%. Means nothing right now. Hornets shooting 25%. We got Mark Williams for the Hornets. Hadn't seen playing time in a while. Don't know when he's gonna get back. I got a feeling he's gonna end up being one of those guys that the Hornets let go, and then he will get well. 3-point shot by Curry. It's good for the Hornets. Trae Young brings it across the timeline, passes that off. It's going to be some kind of foul. I guess it's going to be called on LaMelo Ball. 9 minutes and 32 seconds left. And LaMelo has 2 fouls. That's not good. All right, I'm gonna leave my leave the graphics like this until my ESPN app starts to act right. Sorry, guys. All right, LaMelo Ball with the ball. Hawks just scored. It is 6-10, 4-point lead. This is Curry. Curry with the floater high off the glass, does not go in. Loose ball. Hornets get it. This is LaMelo Ball. Kicks that over to Miles Bridges. 3 is not there. Dang, Miles, go to the basket, son. Get something going to the basket. Like, everybody out there will shoot 3. Melo Ball tried to do a little give and go to then there was the Nick Richards. But the Hornets offense is stagnant. Even the last game it was. Here's Trae. Kicks it over. Hunter for 3. It's good for Atlanta, and Atlanta has a comfortable lead, 13-6. Cody with a jumper misses it. Daniels to the basket, easy lay. Terrible defense by the Hornets. No help or anything. 15-6. Maybe the Hornets will get it together here shortly. 8:15 on the clock. I can't see Coach Lee, but I'm sure he's up. Melo had to tip that over to Curry, and the Hornets just shooting threes. Nothing else, just shooting threes, not going inside. This is Daniels with the floater. No good. Rebound. Nick Richards. LaMelo up the left side. Bounce passes that to Curry. Curry gets it to Nick Richards. Never looks at the basket. Hands it off. Miles Bridges, another three. And he hits it this time. Something's got to give if the Hornets are just going to shoot threes. They get that. Capella is going to be stolen by Curry. Curry in the middle of the court. He pulls up for a three. It's no good. Rebound, Atlanta. Daniels out to Trey. Trey Young, long three. And it's good. Whew. Everybody shooting threes. It is 9-18. Hornets have not been inside yet. Not once have the Hornets got to the basket. Here's LaMelo. Tried to throw that weak floater up. That's why I hate it. It is blocked. This is Hunter. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Up the court. Long pass. It is too long. Hornets playing sloppy. Trey in the corner to Hunter. Misses everything. 9-18 is the score. 6:33 on the clock. LaMelo with the ball on the left side. Crosses over. Gets that back to Curry. Curry wide open three. Curry hits the three. And it looks like tonight if the Hornets don't hit threes, they won't win the game because all they're shooting is threes. This is Trey Young with the ball. Trey throws it too high to Capella. Capella can't handle it. It's going to be out of bounds to the Hornets. Out of bounds to the Hornets. Thank you, Daniel Berry Sports Talk, for hanging out with me or stopping by at least. Thank you, Braylon Reams, my dude, for stopping by, checking up on the old coach. Let's see. I might be able to get a little bit more of the score up there. Miles Bridges to the basket. He loses it out of bounds. That has been a common theme with Miles here at the beginning of the year. I don't know. He just looks kind of heavy, right? He doesn't look as athletic as he's looked in the past. He just doesn't. Trey Man and Meaches off the bench. All right, 12-18 Atlanta. Trey Man in the on the court or in the game right now. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Meaches. It's stolen. Trey Young on the right side has Meaches on him. Picks up his dribble. Tries to go inside. It's stolen. Miles Bridges behind the back. Oh, nice tip pass. Can they finish it? No. Trey Man misses it. Rebound Atlanta. This is Trey Young. Start to pull from the logo. Whew. Finds Garrison Matthews for the three. Hornets down 21-12 now. And another turnover by the Hornets. Will the Hornets be able to turn this game around like they did the last game? Because they're looking just about like they were looking in that game. Sloppy turnovers. We'll take a look to see how many turnovers we actually have on the next time out. Miles Bridges comes out of the game. Coach getting him out of there. This is going to be Diabate on Trey Young. Diabate doing a pretty good defensive job. And Hornets don't get the rebound. That's going to be Hunter with another score. Hunter, that's a Duke boy if I'm not mistaken. Micic with the ball. Gets it to Diabate, excuse me. This is Micic. Finds Diabate, he kicks it out. Hornets swinging the ball. Trey Mann is going to put on the dribbling show. But he's fouled on the play by Creechy. I think that's how you say his name. Two people in the chat. Where's everybody else at? Hornets going to take this ball out of bounds with 14 seconds. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, our last football game, my middle school team is going to be playing tomorrow at Eastern Randolph. Shouts go out to the 15 guys that made it through, and I'm saying made it through to this last practice today. All the rest of them that quit can kick rocks. We're going to go there 15 strong and do the best we can. Win or lose, those 15 guys, those are my dudes. Trey Mann with a jumper. He misses it. Rebound, Atlanta. Trey Young, long three. Misses everything. Yeah, those are my guys, those 15 guys. Hopefully they can all make it tomorrow. We got to have 11 guys to play. Start off with 28, 29 guys, and they started dropping like flies. And last week, I don't know what happened. But anyway, stop whining, coach. You got to move on. Basketball practice starts Monday. Jumper. Oh, Hornets, like I said, Hornets cannot. They're only shooting threes. And Atlanta, thank goodness Atlanta is playing sloppy also, turning the ball over. 12-23 is the score. Atlanta over Charlotte. And if Charlotte could find some type of organization, some type of cohesiveness out there, they could cut into this league. Floater. That's going to be by Trey Mann. Trey Mann had a decent game last game, too. Hornets now 14-23. Trey Mann. Oh, nice baseline move. And that's going to be, what's his name? Risache. Versace gets fouled on the baseline for Atlanta, and he's going to the free throw line. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in this first quarter. And he hits his first. And Risache hits both. All right, it's going to be Meachich with the ball. Meachich gets that to Grant. Grant kicks it. Man gets in the paint, kicks it. Williams wide open three. That's no good. And the Hornets can't get anything to fall. Trey Mann to the basket. Stopped in the lane. Oh, good bounce pass. And good defense. Okonkwo was getting ready to rip the rim down on that. Grant Williams. Hey, y'all, no, just play, man. Anybody going to look at that? Every time you turn around, every time he's like, hey, replay. No, don't replay that. Don't even try it. Let's go. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Hornets finding it hard to score. Defensively, at times, we're not looking great. It's 18 points now. If you can keep a team under 25 points per quarter, you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay, because I always say in pros, if you can score 30 points per quarter, you can win games. So with that said, if you look at what the Hornets are doing right now, that's not good. 12 points. All right, but the other thing, like I said, no, it's more than 12, right? Yeah, here's the score, 14-25. Let's get it right, Coach. 14-25. So now, in light of that, 5 more points. Atlanta will have 30 points, unless the Hornets come down and do something remarkable. They will not get 30 points this quarter. All right, and the other thing is the Hornets are just shooting outside shots. Like, we have no inside presence. No inside presence. We have 1 2-point shot, and that was by a player off the bench. 3-point shooting, you were 4 of 11 for 36%. Atlanta, 4 of 8 for 50%. No free throws. Why? We're not going to the basket. Atlanta has already been to the free throw line 6 times. They're 5 of 6 from the line. We do have more assists. There's your steals, your blocks. Turnovers, the Hornets already have 6 of them. Points in the paint, 2. Atlanta has 8. All right. The last game I said the more things change for the Hornets, the more things stay the same. So let's see if they can switch things up here. It's going to be Atlanta to throw the ball in, but they make a mistake, and they give a chance for the Hornets to catch up. Trey Mann with the ball. A lot of dribbling. He is going to be blocked. Risachet misses it. Rebound, Hornets. Hornets have got to figure out a way to score. Got to figure out a way to score because Atlanta is not shooting the ball outstandingly either. Trey Mann, step back 3 is no good. Rebound, Atlanta, and they get it down to the big man, Okonwu. Turnaround jumpers, no good. Another miss. Micic gets to the free throw line, hits it. 2 points for Micic. Nice pass. They kick it out. And a 3 for Atlanta. Micic to Diabate. This is Trey Mann. Kicks that back out to Micic. Micic does not want to shoot out there. Diabate shoots sets a screen, and that ball is thrown away. Atlanta back at the other end to Johnson. He can't hit it. Boy, Micic gets into the lane. Travels. It wasn't called. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Kicks that back out to Trey Mann. 51 seconds on the clock. Hornets with 16 points. Trey Mann picks up his dribble. Diabate. Dime thrown to him. He can't hit that. Quick 3 for Atlanta. No good. Rebound. Micic. 33 seconds on the clock. Neither team shooting the ball very well. But it's just giving the Hornets a chance to stay in the game with only 16 points, 16-28. And the Hornets trying to run that clock down a little bit. Micic kicks it. Got to shoot it. Trey Mann must not know. He floats it. No good. Hornets can't hit and can't get a rebound, but they do get a rebound. This Diabate staying in there. Hold up. My bad. It's not Diabate. He's shaped like Diabate. And the Hornets missed a free throw. That's who I thought it was. That is Diabate. Diabate at the free throw line. He misses the first. Diabate misses both. Hornets just can't buy a basket, and now they don't get back on defense. Quick pass, quick shot, almost a bank off the backboard. Thank goodness it doesn't go in, but the only good thing about the first quarter is it's over. Because, boy, that did not look good. Not for the Hornets. 28 points by Atlanta. .28 points by Atlanta. And here's your box scores. Another slow Friday night, but you know, I'm gonna be watching my Hornets anyway, so that's what's up. Let's go. Let's go, Hornets. Let's go, Hornets. You gotta cut into this lead. Atlanta is leaving it out there for you. All right, into the first quarter. Let's take a look. Take a look at the box scores. Boy, ain't looking good for anybody, but much better for Atlanta. 16-28. Cody Martin, no points. Miles Bridges has 6. Shooting the jumper, he has 2 threes. Nick Richards has not scored yet and only has 1 rebound. Believe it or not, LaMelo Ball, goose egg. Stephen Curry with 6 points. He's hit 2 threes. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is 2 of 3. Is it 2 of 3? No, wow. 2 of 6. 2 of 4 from behind the line. Trey Mann with 2 points. And Micic with 2. Gentlemen on the bench that have not seen playing time right now: Taj Gibson, Salon, Nick Smith Jr., and J.K. Simpson. The Abate, one of the first guys off the bench. Coach Lee standing up and coaching. I like it. D. Hunter for Atlanta with 7 points. Capella with 9. Trey Young, with 2. Trey Young with 9. Daniels has 2. And off the bench, Risache has 2 points. Also Matthews with 6. Daniels, nice move. Woo. Daniels with a nice move, with a nice spin move. Drive spin move. Got his man going one way. Spin back. The jumper was great. LaMelo Ball turns and shoots a 3. He hits it. Like I said, looks like this game, if the Hornets don't hit 3-pointers, they will not win, because all they're doing is shooting from behind the arc. Johnson, strong move to the basket. Layup is good. Atlanta not having any problem scoring right now. It's 19-32. Nick Richards kicks that back out. Don't know why he did. They finally find Cody Martin. That's way short. But Nick Richards with the rebound and a foul on the play. Couldn't finish the shot, but he did get the rebound. Yeah. Hey, we're going to have some hero ball here. Somebody's going to have to say something. Get somebody upset and mad so they can come back out there. Nick Richards played a great second half in the last game. Whatever happened, whatever he ate at halftime or whatever, he's going to have to do the same thing this time. 10 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second. Nick Richards at the line. Hits the free throw. Nick Richards still on the line. This FanDuel channel, hey, at least we get a chance to watch the game, but man, I can't watch it in high resolution. This is going to be Matthews with the ball. Gets that to Daniels, or is this Daniels? All right, whoever it is, he missed the three. LaMelo Ball with the rebound, gets that to Trae Young. Back to LaMelo at the top. Screen set by Nick Richards. LaMelo shoots a three, falls down. Nick Richards tips it. Williams gets it back out to a Hornet. Misses it, but they get another rebound. And the Hornets cannot buy a basket. But Hornets got 4 rebounds right there at one time. And hey, we can't hit it, but at least we're getting rebounds and keeping it alive. And Trae had to do a Michael Jordan impression. Couldn't hit that, and I think that finally was Nick Richards to come through and get a foul. And the Hornets figure out a way to get to the line, but we got to hit those free throws. Let's go, Nick Richards. Nick Richards misses. Dang it. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate the one person that's hanging out in here. I appreciate it. And thanks for the 2 people who left a comment in the chat. Nick Richards hits one. Hornets now down by 10. This is going to be Johnson with the ball. Hands that to Daniels. Daniels kicks it back out. This is going to be Matthews, I think, number 27. Off the glass is good. No, that's Creechy. Creechy with the bank shot. LaMelo Ball being hounded by everybody. Try to throw an alley. Try to throw an alley to big Nick Richards. He can't handle it, but he's fouled on the play. And I think it was in the act of shooting. It was not. This ball will be taken out on the side. Trae Young comes back into the game. Atlanta 12 points up. Hornets get the ball in. It's going to be LaMelo Ball. Screen set by Nick. LaMelo trying to go to the basket. Another foul is called. Surprised they call it. They don't call fouls for LaMelo. I'm saying they really don't. They really don't. All right, that was a foul on Daniels. He's got 3. And he's got to stroll over to the bench. LaMelo Ball hits his free throw. Hornets just trying to fight, just trying to claw back into this one. Matthews comes back into the game with 9 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Things have been a little bit out of control. A little bit out of control. A little bit pussy. And LaMelo hits both. All right, Hornets got it back to a 10-point lead. 10-point lead by the Hawks. Johnson almost loses it. Woo! Nice alley to Capella. And Capella slams it through. Hornets bring it down. This is LaMelo Ball. Hornets in their purple and teal blue. LaMelo with the orange shoes on. This is Miles. Miles gets to the basket finally without losing the ball in the layup. is no good, but he is fouled. And he will go to the free throw line. Let's see if he can at least hit a free throw. Can he hit a free throw? Miles Bridges hits his first. Miles Bridges hits his first. And Miles Bridges hits both. I may just have to change this whole background and put this background on it, since well, heck, that's not going to do any good either. Risiche may be called. No, 3-second defensive violation by the Hornets, or on the Hornets. Trae Young on the line, hits his first free throw. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Eric Beth Saunders, what's going on, sir? Thank you for stopping through on Facebook. All right, I might do it like that right there. Might do it like that right there, since my app does not seem to be working right. You guys have to look at this and can't see the score. And maybe it'll start working right at halftime or after halftime. Yeah, we'll straighten that up later. All right, Hornets have not been able to get it together here. In the last game, they went into halftime. I think the score was 39 to 60, something like that. All right, so we're gonna roll with this. LaMelo brings the ball down, almost loses it, shoots an awkward shot. Thought he was gonna draw a foul, but Melo, you don't draw a foul, and the Hornets don't get down the court. And it's gonna be Matthews, knocked down by Nick Richards. Matthews still down, more scared than anything, I think. Sort of a scary fall. He may have took a little bump right there. You gotta hustle down the court, babe. Gotta hustle down the court. All right, like I said, basketball season starts on Monday. Basketball season starts on Monday for my middle school. For the middle schools, and let's see if we can improve our record this year also. They're gonna look at the replay here. Maybe they think Nick Richards did a little bit too much. No, they're not. 8 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. 8:35, and Matthews on the line. Matthews' first free throw is good. 26 to 40. 26 to 40. Lordy. Can the Hornets come back this time? We're not shooting the ball well, and again, playing sloppy. Matthews hits both of them. All right, LaMelo Ball brings the ball down again, gets that to Miles Bridges, turns down the three. Grant Williams now back to LaMelo Ball. Green for three, no good. Rebound. And a pass goes to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges scores. That might have been Green with the rebound, if I'm not mistaken. Green trying to play great defense. And he's going to be fouled by whom? Excuse me, that was Curry with the rebound. For those who don't For those who don't know, I'm sure you do know though, but Seth Curry is the son of Dale Curry, who is the color commentator for the Hornets. Trae Young at the line. And the Atlanta Hawks just continue to compile points. 28-43. 28-43. Miles Bridges with the ball, hands it right back to LaMelo. LaMelo trying to drive. Throws it back. Wide open. Green for three. Can't hit it. And a rebound by Trae Young. Trae Young, long three. Is no good, but whoever was guarding him just took off down the court, didn't box out. Trae Young misses 2 threes in a row. This is Green, brings it down. Back up top to LaMelo. He takes a long three, and he hits it. 7:19 on the clock. 7:19 on the clock. Trae Young. He's on the logo, Atlanta logo at half court. He'll pull it from there. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Risache. Grant Williams, calm down, bruh. Dang. What do you, I mean, let's see. What is he crazy? What is he going crazy for? Williams, I don't know about Williams sometimes. I like his enthusiasm, but dang, like every call, you start to be like LeBron James. All right, the Hornets only with 31 points. What I say is if you can score 30 points per quarter, you can win games. But the Hornets are just at 30. Like, how are we going to make up literally 30 points now? What is the score? I'm going to guess 43. Yeah. How are the Hornets going to make? How are they going to score 29 points? 29 points with what? 7 minutes on the clock. 7:02. I mean, it could be done. It could be done. Like I said, Hornets are only shooting 3-point shots, but they're going to have to hit the 3-point shots. They got to hit 3 shots. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Coach Gary. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're streaming the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Both teams won their first game, their first matchup. Hornets, I don't know. They came back the last game. They're not going to be able to do that every game. And we're looking kind of weird because we are not getting anything inside. Whoever hit that like button, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're really going to have to play some defense tonight if they're going to win this game. Really gonna have to play some defense tonight. Oh, did that work? Yes. Yes. All I had to do was play the ad. Had to play the ad, but now I gotta figure out how to get this get the basketball court in the screen before they get finished looking at the replay. All right. Interesting. The call goes the Hornets' way. All right, it's going to be Hornets ball. Hornets ball. Trey Man brings it down. Trey Man with a long three. Oh my goodness, he hits it. All right, let's see if I can get this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this for you guys. A steal, or at least off the rebound. Hornets score again. And a reach-in foul is going to be called this time, but hey, got to play some defense, baby. All right. Now we're looking a little bit better, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 36-43. 36-43 is the score. Hornets trailing the Hawks. All right, it's going to be Okonwu. They get it to Hunter. Hunter can stroke it, and he hits another three. It's back up to a 10-point lead. Hornets did have it down to 7. Miles Bridges hits a three. 39-46, 39-46. 5 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Hornets going to have to hurry up to score 60 points. This is Trey Young. Trey Young gets it over. That time he went to Johnson. And Johnson gets the ball down to Hunter. Hunter is going to be fouled by Green. That looks like it's going to send Hunter to the free throw line. Yeah, that's straight up. That's a straight up foul, buddy. That's a foul, buddy. Hunter at the free throw line. He does hit the first. (39-47). 39-47 is the score, and it soon will be 39-48. Hornets take the ball out. It's going to be Trey Man. Bring it up. He's being guarded by Risiche. Almost threw it away there. It did Curry. Curry wearing number 30 like his dad. Man, straight to the basket. The layup is good. 41-48. 41-48. Trey Man, pick him up. Gets it to the corner. And Hunter to the basket. Strong. He's fouled on the play. Yeah, I don't know who that was yelling for the Hornets, but I like it. Let's go. We got to play some defense, bro. Forty-one to 50. 41 to 50. Hawks with 5 minutes 6 seconds on the clock. They are going to be. Let's see if he hits this one. 9 points away from 60. And Hunter does hit it. Mellow ball back in the game. Hornets with a little bit more work to do. They got to score 19 more points. That ball is going to be thrown away again. Unforced error by the Hornets. Whew. Hunter now with the ball, being guarded by Miles Bridges. They get it inside, and the layup is good. Making it look easy, Atlanta. 41-52, Grant Williams now. Gets that ball back to LaMelo. He shoots another straight-on three-point jumper, misses it. That's all the Hornets have done. Shoot outside shots. Trey Mann finds Capella. Back to, Trae Young. Trae Young. It's going to be stolen, but a foul's going to be called first. (41-52). 41-52. I like the discussion I'm getting out there of from the Hornets, because the defense is just not clicking right now. They're going to have to score points off of the defense, looks like right now. Trailing by 11 points. It could be worse, but, they're still in there fighting. Still in there fighting. All right, we got a timeout. Got a timeout on the court. All right, Atlanta at the line. They have been there quite a few times. Both free throws are hit. Hornets trailing 13 points. Just looks weird. The offense just looks weird. Another turnover by the Hornets. Trae Young picks up his dribble. Gets that to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Hunter in the corner. Kicks it. Another extra pass. Johnson gets that to Rishai Shea. He can't hit it. Micic stops. Finds Cody. Cody Martin throws it up. Just an ugly shot. And that ball is tipped in. That's going to be credited to Nick Richards. Trae Young now with the ball. Being guarded by Micic. He goes by Micic. Throws up that floater. It's no good. Rebound. That's going to be Richards. They get it out quickly to LaMelo Ball. Nice move. And does get a foul on the play. Almost completed the wonderful up and under. Nice little swim move right there. LaMelo Ball at the line. He rattles one in. No, you just jinxed him. No, you didn't. He got it. LaMelo Ball rolls two in. Hornets need every point they can get. 45-54, 9-point lead by Atlanta. 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, you can't hit that. Conwu for three. Oh my gosh, he does. Everybody for Atlanta hitting shots now. 45-57. Melo can't hit it. Williams runs it down. Melo strong to the basket. Slam dunk is good. What's going on, Mr. Parker? Mr. Parker in the house, guys. Back to a 10-point lead. Trae with the floater. No good. Rebound. Nick Richards gets it out to Micic. Micic dribbling to the right side. Cody Martin turns down the screen. They get it to Nick. Now LaMelo Ball with that ugly floater. But it's his. Let me say unique. I want to say unique floater. It is blocked for the second time. Risache says, nope. We'll have none of that here. We'll have none of that here. Micic to get the ball in. Finds, gets LaMelo. LaMelo shoots it. That ball is rebounded by Micic. And they find Nick Richards under the basket. Good ball movement. And that pass or that assist was from Grant Williams. But the Hornets got to get back. This is Hunter right now in the corner. Risiche finds Hunter. Hunter can't finish it. Hornets got the numbers. I don't know why LaMelo gave that up, but Micic gets it back to him for three. He hits it. Hornets 52-57. Can they play a little defense? A whole minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Can the Hornets get to 60? 3-point shot is no good. Hornets, come on, what are we doing? Hornets had a chance to get a rebound. They had a chance to get a rebound, and 4 people on the court just watching. Micic did get his hands on it, but there's no way the Hornets shouldn't have got that ball. Like they're waiting for somebody on their team to get it. Hornets were fortunate right there that there was a turnover. What's up, Garrett? What's up, Garrett? All right, Hornets Down by 5. LaMelo Ball with another 3. Oh my gosh! Another 3. And that was almost a runner. Yeah. I'm doing a little bit better now. The Hornets was down big, down there back by under what, 2? Oh, wide open shot by Rashad Shea puts the Atlanta Hawks back up by 5. 38 seconds on the clock. Grant takes a 3. Oh my gosh, Grant's hitting. Okay, now everybody's hitting shots. The Hornets may score 60. A crossover dribble lost by Trey, but picked up by Hunter. Hunter to the basket. And a nice little floater over Nick Richards. That might have been over Grant Williams. And Grant Williams says, hey, let's take one shot. Melo gets it across the timeline. 58-62. 18 seconds on the clock. 12 on the shot clock. Ball is not moved. Grant Williams. Oh. And Grant's going to be called for the offensive blocking foul. After LaMelo left his man standing there. 9.3 seconds. 9.3 seconds on the clock. 58-62. Melo goes to the bench while Green comes in for him for the last 9.3 seconds. Yeah, Garrett, doing good, man. I hope you are. Trey, the floater, no good. Kicks it out. Conwoo can't hit the 3, and that is going to be the halftime score right there. 58-62. 58-62. Hornets. Hey, figure out a way to stay in there because they were down big. Let's just take a look. Grant Williams, go to the locker room and leave the ref alone. Can't do nothing about what's going on right there now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over the stats and take a little break. It's halftime in Atlanta. Score now 58. Hornets finally decide to show up to the ball game. Of course, being led by their all-star, LaMelo Ball. And here we go right here, Garrett. All right, for the Charlotte Hornets, the leading scorer is LaMelo Ball with 18. Believe it or not, Miles Bridges has decided to start scoring in this game. He does have 15. Cody Martin has not scored. Nick Richards has 7. He also has 7 rebounds. LaMelo Ball, like I said, with 18 points. He has 3 assists. Grant Williams with 3 points, 4 assists. Trey Mann has 7 points, and Micic has 2 off the bench. Nobody really in foul trouble. Grant Williams does have 3. For Atlanta, the leading scorer is Hunter. Hunter with 16. He's got 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Trae Young has 14 points. Johnson, Capella, and Daniels, the starters, all have 4 points. Off the bench, Okongwu with 5 points. Risache with 5 points. And Matthews off the bench with 8. Krejci with 2. Team stats look like this. Hornets only shooting 37.3 from the field. Atlanta shooting 46.2. 3-point shooting, Hornets shooting 40%. Both teams shooting 40%. The Hornets are shooting just a bit more at 40.7, 11 out of 27. Free throw shooting, Hornets shooting 75%. They're 9 of 12. Atlanta has shot 19, 94%. They've only missed one, 18 of 19. Rebounding, the Hornets now have 28 rebounds. That's helping them a whole lot. Assists, the Hornets with 14 to 12. And turnovers, the Hornets have 10, while Atlanta has 8. The Hornets have been playing sloppy ball, a lot of sloppy ball. They've seemed to be pulling it together here at the end of the second quarter. There's your fast break points in the paint. And the largest lead by Atlanta, 15. So let's see. The last game, the Hornets were down big at halftime. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 39 to 60. It's either 39 to 60 or 40 to 60. Either way. The Hornets were down. And they ended up winning that game. So let's see if they can do the same here. Both teams are 1-0. Both teams starting off the year with a win. All right, so we're going to take a little break, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to be right back. Right back to watch these Hornets do their thing. Thank you, everyone who has stopped by and left a comment in the chat. And big thanks go to those people who have stopped by and hit that like button. Thank you for hitting that like button. Byron Clegg, what's going on? Byron Clegg stopping by. 2 likes. 2 likes. I appreciate it, guys. And that goes for the people who are over on Facebook. However, the people on Facebook, they don't watch the game. All they do is hit the like button, which is, hey, I'm not complaining. Thank you guys for doing that. Appreciate it. And I'll be right back. All right. Looks like both teams are coming out and just shooting threes. Nobody's going to the back. There you go. Miles Bridges to the basket. Always just coming down, throwing up shots. No teams hitting them. I was wondering which team was gonna start thinking, let's play the right way first. And it's a good thing that the Hornets did. Hey Garrett, Brandon Miller is injured. He injured his glute. He has a strained glute muscle. Don't know how long that keeps you out. Don't strain my glute too many times. And the Hornets pull to within 2. Hawks shoot another long through. This time it is beautiful. And that's going to be Daniels, who has 3 fouls. He hits it this time. LaMelo Ball shoots a off-balance 3, and he can't miss, ladies and gentlemen. He might be on one tonight. I hate that one-legged jumper, but he hits it. And a quick shot by the Hawks goes awry. LaMelo Ball with the crossover. Gets that pass inside to Nick Richards, and he's fouled. Hey, it's all right, Nick. Go to the line and hit him. Go to the free throw line and hit him. All right, there's your score right there. 63-65. 63-65. Thank you guys for the thank you whoever's in here. 2 people is in here. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Let's see if we can get 10 in before the game's over. Let's go. Nick Richards misses the first free throw. And Coach Lee on the sideline. What happened to Stephanie? Is it Stephanie Shamady? Oh, I can't remember her name. No, it couldn't be Stephanie. That was Stephanie Redding. There was a Shamady that was in Charlotte last year. Guess we got a new person on the sideline. Another wide open 3 by Daniels. The Hornets have not changed when it comes to that. They'll let one guy kill them, and nobody will figure out a way to stay on. LaMelo Ball missed it. Hornets couldn't get the rebound. This is Trey. They find Hunter. Trey takes a long 3. That's no good. Rebound, Cody Martin. And that ball is thrown away. Looks back to the sloppy play. Trey kicks it. And now Trey's open for a 3. He hits it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You hate to see it, guys. 64-70. Hornets didn't take advantage of what was given to them. Give and go, and the Hornets just, oh my gosh, just terrible offense right now. And the Hawks return the favor. Can the Hornets take advantage of it? And LaMelo stops and pops a 3. Both teams playing horrible, guys. Both teams playing sloppy, but that is the thing that's keeping the Hornets in it, I guess. 67-70. No matter how bad the Hornets are playing as far as protecting that ball offensively, right now they see at least they're hanging with the Hawks offensively. At least they're hanging with the Hawks offensively. And what do you mean by that, Coach? Well, let's take a look at the score by quarter. And they're keeping up with the Hawks on the strength of LaMelo Ball. He's actually doing a lot of everything. Doing a lot of everything. I wish our other so-called superstar would go ahead and step up offensively also. That's right, Miles. Talking about you. All right, that's what I'm talking about right here. We look down at the turnovers. The Hornets have 12 turnovers, but the Atlanta Hawks also have 9. One thing keeping the Hornets in this game is rebounding. They are 34 over the Atlanta Hawks, who have 25. Hornets are now getting to the line a little bit more. They're shooting 75% from the line. They have shot 16 free throws. They're 12 for 16. And the three-point shooting really on LaMelo Ball's shoulders. The Hornets shooting 41.9, 13 of 31. So they are shooting the heck out of three-point shot. That is not going to change for the Hornets. They're going to shoot the three ball. Whether they're hitting it or not, they're going to shoot the three ball. I do like Nick Richards. He's the only big we've got. Consistent that we can rely on, and he is playing some defense. Sean Andrews in the house. What's going on, Sean? Big Sean. Hey, Big Sean ain't big no more. He's tall. He ain't big no more. Still gonna call him Big Sean. The floater, no good by Ice Trey. This is gonna be Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges with the crossover, and he is fouled on the play. Okay. The first game there, Miles Bridges, he's playing like he didn't have his legs under him. So was Brandon Miller, not Brandon Miller, but Grant Williams. But that time he's able to get to the basket without losing the ball or losing his balance. Nick Richards can't hit it. That ball is thrown away by Atlanta. Bring him on the video. How can I bring him on the video? Ask Sean to join on the video. If Sean wants to come on the video, I'll let him stop through. I'll let the old dude stop through. All right, Melo Ball out there one-on-one. I think this is Versace. Melo finds Nick Richards. Nick Richards is going to be fouled on the play, going to the basket strong. All right, 7 minutes and 37 seconds. Man, I like that deep bass sound. My mic boom arm makes. Is that what they call the boom arm? You guys can't hear it. All right, we got a timeout on the field, timeout on the court, timeout on the court. I will not be streaming Carolina game tomorrow. Carolina's gonna be playing Virginia. Because that game comes on at, I don't know, I might get up in the morning and stream the first hour, but then right after that I gotta get over, to the field because we have our last football game of the season. We're gonna be taking on this team called Trinity Middle over at Eastern Randolph. Yeah, we're gonna be the way they do the little. It's not really a tournament, like it's the last game, but you only get one game. First of all, you got to make it there. We made it there this year. Didn't make it last year. Uh, Made it over there this year, and we're gonna be playing for fifth or sixth place. Oh, look, we're playing for fifth place, but if we don't win, we will end up in sixth place. And that's 6 out of 9 teams. 6 out of 9 teams. The ninth place team does not get to go, and we were ninth last year. So if we can go win this game, that'll be big time. It'll also be big time. Yeah, I'm talking junk. I'm on my what do you call it? On my soapbox, because no matter how much we talk this year about being tough, staying tough, being dedicated, you start something, you finish it. That's what men do. Uh, we had 28 guys, 29 guys at the beginning of the season, and going into this last game, we will be suiting up 15 young men. That's right. Over half of the team decided, look, this is too tough. It's too tough. You quitting? You quitting? Okay, I'm gonna quit. It was probably, I will give maybe 5 of them. 5 of them were legitimate reasons, just being hurt. But other than that, the other 10, nah. All right, the challenge was good, and we leave. Oh my gosh, Hornets! You cannot give a professional team more than twice to shoot at a basket for 3. They will hit one. Miles Bridges shoots a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound. That's going to be Hunter with the rebound. Daniels finds a cutting to the basket. Capella cutting to the basket. Now Hornets not playing any defense again. Let's see if we can get it back together. And nearly a steal. LaMelo gets it back with 15 seconds on the clock. He loses it. And Risache to the other end with a slam dunk. Hornets falling completely apart. Still only down by 10. Let's see if we can get it back together. Our offense just ain't it's not clicking. There's nobody moving. There's no movement. LaMelo Ball strong to the basket. High off the glass is no good, but Nick Richards, Johnny on the spot to slam that one through. 69-77. 6:08 on the clock. Green doing a good job guarding Trae Young. Screen set up top. Trae Young for 3. Can't hit it. Nick Richards with another rebound. He gets it up. That's LaMelo. Gets it up to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges with the scoop shot. It's good. 71-77. 5:42 left in the third. Risache hands that to Hunter. Hunter is going to be fouled by Seth Curry. Yeah, because he wanted to lay it up with his right hand on the left side. Just, you floating in the air, lay it up. Okay, whatever. You made the shot. You made the shot. Hi, Miss Alicia Barrett. Alicia Barrett watching for a few seconds. That young lady did not like me in school. She gave me a hard time for some reason. I was the nicest teacher in the world. I don't know what it was. But she's cool now. She's an adult. She's an adult with kids. She know the deal. All right, here we go. Micic dribbles to his left. Going strong to the basket. Brings it back out. Those are the Trey Man. Trey Man. Strong to the basket. Hornets doing a lot of passing. They got 3 seconds to shoot it. Micic. Follow a jumper is no good. Misses everything. And a shot clock violation. Tell you, man, it's like it's just something ain't clicking with our offense. It just is too Things are too hard, and it's no movement is what it is. And I think Curry just said it. There's no movement. Almost a steal, and it's a turnover. It's going to be Hornets ball. All right, 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Trey Mann bringing the ball down for the Hornets. Get out of the way, Grant Williams. All right, Hornets got a little bit sloppy there at the middle of the third quarter. All right, we get one pass. Now we swing it. It's going to be Micic. Oh, my gosh. Micic shoots a three, which he doesn't like to do. Misses everything again. That might have been partially blocked. Trey Young with the ball. Going strong. Alley-oop is good. Quinn Capella. (71-79) now. Bruh. Man gets to the basket. Can't hit it, though. Trey Young picks up. Oh, my goodness. Shoots a quick three. Almost at half court. Goes in. The Hornets have to call a timeout. They have dropped all the way back to 11 points, 71-82. Yeah, nobody's picking him up. He's going to shoot that every time. And does a little ice tray move. Ice tray. And we got a timeout on the court. Yeah, the Hornets have been a lot really sloppy with the ball tonight. You're not going to win in the NBA. Turning the ball over. Going tit for tat with teams. I thought maybe we had matured a little bit and we wouldn't do that, but nope. One team comes down and shoots the three and misses it. We come down, we have to shoot the three. We miss it. Atlanta goes back down, shoots another three, misses. We get it. We go down, pull another three, miss it. Finally, Miles Bridges went to the basket, which is what you got to do. Yeah, you got an open shot, but dang, move the ball around and exhaust your other options. You know, you could always shoot a 3-point shot if you ask me. To me, mature ball is taking advantage of the times you can get to the basket. You know, hey, get an old-fashioned 3-point shot. Go to the basket, get fouled, and hit your free throw. All right, Coach Lee up coaching. I like it. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third. Hornets still got time. Trey Mann throws an alley, and Diabate catches it and throws it down. Let's go. Trey, the floater is no good, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds to the Hornets. What are you doing? All right. It is all figured out right there. Now Trey Mann with the ball. Trey Mann. Free throw line. Kicks it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams can't hit it. And that's going to be out of bounds. Stays with the Hornets. 14 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 2 seconds on the game clock. 14 seconds on the shot clock. (73-82). Grant Williams turns down a three, goes strong to the basket. The bunny shot, no good. Micic with the rebound, kicks it back out. Trey Mann loses it behind the back. Bounce pass. Green goes strong to the basket. Reverse layup is good. Let's go, Green. All right, Hornets got Matthews back in the game. They hand it off. He's picked. He picks off Trey Mann. Almost a near steal. This time it is going to be a loose ball, and it's stolen by the Hornets. Hornets got the numbers if they push it. Grant Williams pulls a three. Can't hit it. Green, thank goodness he was in there to get a rebound. And Diabate gets it and is fouled. And that pass came from Micic. Micic, seeing Diabate under the basket, had the advantage over Trae Young, whipped it back down there, and Trae Young had the foul. Hornets still trying to hang there 75-82, but dang, just, calm down. Stop turning the ball over. Trey Mann at the elbow. Kicks that. Nearly stolen. Grant Williams. It's going to be fouled on the play. All right, I thank everybody who stopped by and showed some love. We got some people in Facebook who will stop by. Thank you guys stopped by. Deontay, Sean, and Alicia. Thank you guys for stopping by. I don't know why I can't see you guys on my multi-stream. Grant Williams with the free throw. You can now reply to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook messages in multi-stream chat. Click here to learn more, and I'm not going to click there tonight. All right. 1 minute, 54 seconds on the clock. Reese Sachet is going to be called. He's going to be given a foul. Or he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. All right, let me go to my go back to my YouTube. Risache hits his free throw. That young man right there, Salon, he's not a bad player. I know he only played in preseason, but, maybe he'll get some playing time eventually. All right, shot was missed. The second free throw was missed. And the Hornets with the ball back down on their end of the court. This is Nick Richards. He does not shoot three-point shots, so Nick trying to find somebody to pass to. Finds Trey. Trey Mann, strong to the basket. Hangs in the air and hits the free throw. Hits the bunny shot. The layup, and now he will be going to the free throw line. Does a little flex. Not necessarily because he's trying to show off those guns, but he wears an extra large, and he probably actually should have on a medium. And Trey hits the Trey Mann hits the free throws. And now it's back to a three-point game. Hornets just making this game harder than it should be. Risache with a three, misses it. This is Green with the ball. Comes down on his left side, finds Micic. Micic goes to his right, pulls up. Micic can't hit it. Josh Green with the rebound. Trey Mann going to the basket strong. He is going to be fouled. And Hornets in the bonus. That means Trey is going to the free throw line. Am I saying his name right? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, Trey Mann. Trey Mann, 6'3", 178. Hits his first free throw. LaMelo Ball comes back in the ball game. Still only 2 likes. But I appreciate the 2 people who hit the like button. Thank you very much. LaMelo had the only thing he could do was throw that back in, trying to save it. And Jalen Johnson shoots a 3. Trey Mann with the crossover. Throws it to Nick Richards. Nick Richards fighting hard. He's going to be fouled on the play. And he's going to the free throw line. Hornets have gotten close to the lead. They just haven't been able to get over that hill. Atlanta always pulls out a little little easy shot or some kind of way to score to keep the Hornets from taking the lead. Nick Richards hits the first free throw. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. G Daddy Media. Nick Richards with both free throws. All right, Trey Mann, get your hand up. Get your hand up. Not Trey Mann, but Trey Young. Get your hand up. The floater. He kicks it out. And, oh, my gosh, this is what we're talking about right there. Should have been a steal by the Hornets, and somehow it goes right back to Trey Young, and he finds the basket. 84-88 is the score. 10 seconds on the clock. Melo Ball doing his thing. 5 seconds. Melo Ball goes to his left. Strong to the basket. Foul on the play. Couldn't finish it. But he will go to the free throw line. And LaMelo still on the ground. Wow. LaMelo, get up. Is he up? Hey, he's got to stop putting them wrists down. LaMelo just getting off the floor. Got to stop putting them wrists down, bro. I mean, the hand down. Just fall. Charles Barkley's trying to explain to you guys how to fall. Look, I'm saying it now. We got we got basketball workouts or tryouts next week, and I'll be playing and mess around and do the same thing. No, bro, just fall on your butt, on your back. Put them little wrists down there and snap-o. LaMelo hits his free throws. Another 3-point game. Trey Young, long three, can't hit it. And LaMelo walking kind of gingerly. Hey, you know what it is with professional athletes, bruh. They do not stay in the game if they are hurt even a little bit. They will leave the game and they won't be able to play. And he'll be injured for 2 days, 2 games. I will say he hit the floor hard, but like if you keep playing tonight, you'll be okay. All right, tomorrow's gonna be sore. Hey, it's got to be nice to be able to have a deep bruise like that, but then you got a personal masseuse or whatever at your hands, and you're using their hands to give you a deep tissue massage sort of get that pain out of there. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Once again, everybody, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers on YouTube before Christmas. You can also be a follower on my YouTube channel. I gotta start making some more YouTube reels. Hadn't made any in a while. I'll get back to it. But yeah, if you have a YouTube account, then come over to YouTube and subscribe to Coachgtv. Mellow ball. Oh, another turnover. Heck no, Trey, you can't hit that. And Green's going to be called for a foul. Trying to box out and actually blocked out. All right, right there. Hornets had a chance. Had their chance. And a turnover. Like, what do you do about that? Like, you know, I can make my middle school team run for throwing bad passes and stuff, but you know they don't make these professional guys run laps or anything for making bad passes in practice. And all they're doing is what they do in practice. All right, Trey Mann and LaMelo Ball in the game at the same time. Trey Mann behind the back. Finds Green in the corner for three. It's tied up, but then Trey Mann, like I always say, comes right back down. He gets the three right back. Came down and got it right back. Bridges strong to the basket, high off the glass. And a foul is called. Hornets going to have to get down the court after they score and keep these Hawks from getting a quick, wide open three. LaMelo Ball bobs and weaves. Fakes out Trey and hits that three. And now, oh, what are you doing? Get up on him. Good defense, but it goes right back into Trey's hands, and and 2 points. The Hornets just can't get over the hump. LaMelo Ball finds an open Micic. I don't know what the heck Micic is doing. LaMelo is out of bounds. Out of bounds on the shot. I don't know what it is. Like when we get a chance to go ahead, and it's like they're almost going a step too fast, and they turn it over or something. Daniels goes to the basket. That layup, finger roll is good. Miles Bridges, strong to the basket. Misses the glass, but Nick Richards gets the rebound. Wide open Micic. Can't hit it. Hey. Look, could Micic have made an extra pass to get to a hot Melo Ball or a wide open Curry? I think he could have. Yeah, should have got rid of that. Trae Young being guarded by Micic. Step through is good. Trae Young will not be denied. Every time you step through, you pick up the pivot foot. Every time you step through, you pick up the pivot foot. Wow, LaMelo got a foul called on the floor? Grant Williams comes in, and Grant Williams will take out whom? And they take out Nick Richards. Oh, my goodness. LaMelo, step back three. That's good. LaMelo Ball shooting a good three-point shot. And it's back to a three-point lead by Atlanta. Now, can the Hornets play any kind of defense? LaMelo switches off on Trae. Foul on the play. Bro, how tall is this ref? LaMelo Ball 6'8", 6'7". All right, it's going to be on the floor. Capella hands that off to Hunter. Hunter, strong under the rim. It's blocked, but a foul is going to be called. Shooting foul. 7:41 on the clock. 7:41 on the clock. 96-99 is the score. We have a poll question: which team will win? Take your choice. Pick your choice. Right there, Hornets or Hawks. Hornets or Hawks. Right now, the Hawks are in the lead by 3. Make that 4. First team to 100 is the Hawks, or are the Hawks. First team to 100 are the Hawks. The first team to 100 is the Hawks. And Hunter hits both. LaMelo Ball, yeah, LaMelo Ball will not play next game, guaranteed. He's holding that back and shaking that wrist. LaMelo, behind the back, steps back 3. Oh, my goodness, LaMelo Ball, he is shooting whatever. I don't know what his feet are doing, but he's doing something funky out there. But I guess all he needs is his upper body, because he's just letting it go, and it's going through. They had to get it out of Trae Young's hand. That's a chance to get a steal right there. Good defense. Hunter for 3, and the Hornets can't get a rebound. Thank you. Micic, what are you going to do? Find LaMelo. Ah, LaMelo. Yeah, he did. Grant for three. Can't hit it. And a foul is going to be called on Curry. It's always like just that much. It's like the Hornets get down there and they hurry. They get in a hurry. Watch his feet right here. What is that? What kind of shot is that? Like most people, great shooters go up with 2 feet and they land with 2 feet. This dude is doing all kinds of weird stuff with his feet and still hitting the shot. All right, we got 2 people in the chat. It is 99 to 101. The Hawks doing just enough to stay in front of the Hornets. The Hornets can't figure out a way to get ahead, and they've had chance after chance. They've tied this thing up, and then the Hawks will come down and hit a big shot. So it's there. It's there. It just, to me, it looks like when the Hornets get a chance to take a lead, it's like they overdo it. You know what I'm saying? They overdo it. They're moving too quickly. They're just shooting the ball too quick. It's like, oh man, will they get a lead tonight? I don't know. All right, but I do know we have a timeout. All right, if I'm not mistaken, North Carolina Central has homecoming tomorrow. I was invited, but I am not going. I have a prior engagement. My daughters are thinking about going because my family on my wife's side is thinking about hanging out. Should be a beautiful day. Hope you guys are safe. You know, it's getting kind of crazy here at homecoming. Everybody's talking about the provocative dressing that you'll see out there. I bet there's some freakiness going on. Like, what I seen on the internet, on the YouTube, the way some of these people, these ladies are dressing, boy, wow. Like, and I'm just sorry, some of them don't need to have that on. None of them need to have it on, but some of them just specifically. Come on now. With everything hanging out, everything. Everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still trying to get 5 likes tonight. Trying to get 5 likes tonight. We've had enough through here to hit that like button. I guess people just don't like. They don't like what I'm doing. But we're still gonna hang in there. People in Facebook, again, thank you guys for hanging out, stopping through. I'll take a look at you guys before we leave here. Hunter on the free throw line. With 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, he's not gonna miss. He's one of those Duke boys. $99 to 102. 99 to 102. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Hunter on the line. Hunter hits both of them. All right, trade man Cody Martin in the game. Cody Martin passes that up to Trey Man. Trey Man, crossover dribble. Finds Curry. Right back to Trey Man. The dribbling show is on. He gets into the paint. Had to get it to Cody. Cody for 3. Cody hits the 3. Big shot because it looked like we were going nowhere. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Miller is hurt. He has not played 1 second tonight. Not 1 second. And the Hornets pull this to within 1 point. And what has usually happened is when the Hornets get here, that happens. A foul. Somehow Atlanta figures out a way to score. Got a poll question, right? You know what? I'm gonna vote on my old poll question. This action cannot be performed. I'm on the wrong screen. All right, let's switch back over to YouTube. Trey Man hits the free throw. It's a 2-point game again. Aggie Madness is on October 29th. That is Tuesday. Tuesday night at 7. Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. I might go down there and check it out. Maybe. Aggies all day. I don't know. I might. I don't know. Let's hope the basketball season is better than the football season for their team and mine. Cody Martin, same spot, different result. Trey Man gets it to Johnson. Johnson floats, hits the free throw. The layup. And the Hornets down again by 4. Curry off the screen. He hits it. Hornets shooting the ball well. They're going to have to figure out a way to stop the Hawks. That's the problem. They got to stop the Hawks. Hunter. Easy layup. Right back down. Gets it right back. Curry did something funky with his feet. Trying to drive. A foul finally called. All right, coach. We're trying to get back to money is calling. Money is calling you, Earl. All right, trying to get back to. Wow. And we miss a bunny shot. Miles Bridges. And Atlanta will take advantage and score here. Krejci foul going to the basket. 3-point game, and the Hawks back on the line. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game, and the Hornets just cannot figure out a way to take the lead. Bro, I cannot. How do I get to my live? All right, Hornets call a timeout. All right, my Hornets are down, but only by 4. And every time they get close, the Hawks figure out a way to score and pull away. But it's getting down to crunch time. There are 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the game clock. Your leading scorers in the game are going to be LaMelo Ball with another 30-plus point game. He has 34 points. Miles Bridges with a quiet 21. Nick Richards has 12. Also, Trey Man off the bench with 12. Nick Richards also has 12 rebounds. LaMelo with 4 assists. Williams has 6 assists himself. For the Hawks, Trae Young, 32 points. 32 points and 10 assists. 6 rebounds. 4 rebounds away from that triple-double. He does have 6 turnovers, but Hunter with 22 points and Daniels with 16. Missed free throw by the Hawks. Miles Bridges going strong to the basket. Oh my gosh, misses the dunk. I knew he still had it in him. Misses the dunk, but is fouled on the play. Now can hit a free throw. He does hit the first. Oh, what is going on? I can't hear my ding. And he hits another free throw. Well, maybe you guys can hear it because I sure can't. What happened to my ding? Young scores again. It never fails. The Hornets just can't stop Atlanta from scoring. And if they could do it a couple of times, they could take the lead. Missed shot by Miles. And another pass. Wow. It's unfathomable that the Hornets cannot cannot stop the Hawks. Every time they go down, they're scoring. Hey, how did I get on live a few minutes ago? Oh, right there. – 107 to 114, 7-point lead. Nick Richards. And 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Hornets, chances are fading. They're only down by 7 points with 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock, but it's the Hawks have a stiff arm. The Hawks just have a stiff arm on the Hornets right now. Mellow ball back out. So LaMelo fouls out. Hunter kicks it. Oh, Daniels with a nice bounce pass. Hornets get a steal. Trey. This is Trey Mann. Does a crossover. Come on, get in. He tips it in. Did all that by himself. .109, 114 is the score. Yeah, that stiff arm is strong. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Trey is fouled on the play. And Trey, it's just Trey Young at the line. He doesn't miss here. He hits the first. Where is... I'm sort of upset now. I can't hear. Okay, you guys can hear it. I just can't hear it. Trey Young hits both. All right, 109, 116. Trey Mann all the way in the paint. Still hasn't passed it. Finally gets it to Grant. Grant's going to be pushed on the play. And I think it's going to be Johnson who's going to be called for the foul. That's going to send Williams to the line. Hey, whoever the two people there are still hanging out with me, I appreciate you tonight. And Williams misses a free throw, of course. And they do not like Grant Williams. Grant hits one. All right, we got 2 votes. 2 votes. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Trey Young with the ball being guarded by Trey Mann. Now he switch over to Curry. Now it's going to be double team. They want to get the ball out of his hand. And Hunter. Wow. Come on, guys. Come on now. Yeah, he just... Is that Rishache or Daniels? He just threw that up and it went in. This is Hawks game tonight. Trey Mann with a long three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Hawks with 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Hornets have now resulted to shooting all 3. Well, they've been shooting all 3s. What are we talking about? Yeah, it's the Hornets can't withstand it. The Hawks are hitting everything. It is now a 10-point lead. Curry kicks it. Grant Williams steps to the side for a 3. He hits it. Hornets are game. Now, I'll tell you that. Hornets are game, but it's just too much. And then their superstar is not in the game, which is LaMelo Ball. He has fouled out of the game. One minute and 15 seconds on the clock. 113 to 121. It's going to be 122 here in a minute. Hawks are a decent team. They're a decent team. The Hornets can beat them. Nice shooting by the Hawks. Hit everything every time they needed to in the fourth quarter. The Hornets would have to play perfect basketball to beat this team tonight. And I think the Hornets get a technical foul. All right, it was not a technical foul. I don't, for some reason, pointed to the Hornets bench. And a missed free throw. Miles Bridges to the basket. Layup is good. Back down to a 6-point game with 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. Stranger things have occurred, but they're going to have to play some defense right here. They get it out of Trae Young's hands. Hornets are going to have to rotate. Baseline, spin move. They get it back out. And he misses everything. Hornets got a chance. You don't have to shoot a three. Don't have to shoot a three. Go to the basket. Oh, good defense. Daniels with great defense. Blocks Trae Mann, and that is probably going to be it for the Hornets. Oh, Trae Young tried to go between the legs. Missed it. Go. Let's go. Trae Young went between Miles Bridges' hands. Went between Miles Bridges' legs. Tried to get to the other side and pick it up. He was pushed, but no foul was called. And Miles back at the other end is going to be fouled, so he steps up to the free throw line and he hits one. You know, let me get this poll question out here. Only two people have answered it. Braylon Reams back in the house. That is me, Bray. Get some rest. 2 free throws by Miles Bridges and a timeout with 21.6 seconds on the clock. 4-point lead by the Hawks. And the Hornets have hung in there. Have hung in there, and the Hawks have shot the ball extremely well. Extremely well. Last year about this time, the Hornets will be getting beat by 30 points in a game like this, but they keep fighting. Yep, even Miles Bridges scored some points tonight. And we got to go meet their old homie. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, Boston Celtics. See, Coach, I've been here since 9. Hey, I appreciate it, Bray. You're one of the, okay, I got you. I understand now. One of those guys is you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, that ball going into the backcourt. All right, they're going to call everything on him. But he did get pushed right there. We're going to do some trapping this year in basketball, especially with the girls, because we're going to be small. So we're going to have to play some defense. Going to have to really play some defense, man. Bruh, what's up? Caesar Gary in the house. What's going on, sir? Deontay McGuinn back in the house. What's going on, Deontay? I I guess I gotta figure out how to do my. Okay, there it is. Right. What? Hold on. On my multi-stream, all I can see is what I put in. Coach G started a new poll. Which team will win? But it also says that I can chat. Let's see if it shows up anywhere. Yeah, it's just showing up in my feed though. Back here working in my shop, bro, but showing you love in here. I appreciate it, bro. Gotta stop though. Gotta stop through sometime, bro. Yep. I guess I'll keep streaming on maybe YouTube also. I mean not YouTube, but Facebook too. Things are starting a little bit slow, but they always do when I start back heavy at the beginning of football season and basketball season, especially with my team because my teams are terrible. But that's okay. I'm still a fan, a true fan. And Trey Young hits both of his free throws with 16 seconds on the clock. I think it's about a wrap. Miles Bridges shoots a hard three. Trey steps back, shoots a three, and hits it. I tell you what, the Hornets are not going down easily. That's for sure. And it is 7.3 seconds on the clock. There are 7.3 seconds on the clock, and it is a 3-point game. And the Hornets will probably lose this game, but I mean they're showing me some things. You know, it doesn't look it doesn't look like it's just no hope for them this year. I think we could possibly get 10 extra wins, 10 more wins than we did last year. There's a possibility. Need to let me come coach your running backs for a day, coach. Shoot. Hey, if I coach next year, man, I might have to take you up on that. We may have to take you up on that because that listen, here's my deal. Here's my deal. And if anybody and any of them watching and I step on the toes, so what? But Chet even mentioned it to me like 2, maybe even 3 weeks ago when I was talking to him about, you know, we one of the things that we miss at my school is we don't have coaches that can be coaches every day. Like I'm the you know I'm lucky. All right, I'm lucky that I'm healthy or whatever, and I don't know what's going to happen in a year, but I'm lucky that I'm healthy. And I was just thinking about that today. In 35 going on 36 years, I can only remember one day that I missed a practice in football, basketball, whatever. Because when I get started doing something, I just do it. I'm just gonna be there, and no matter how bad we are, because in this area, I mean, it's just what it is. I've just been at 2 schools. I've been at 3 schools, but 2 of the schools, like, they just don't produce a bunch of athletes. And And when I got to this school that I've been at for over 20 years, there were some athletes there. Uh, but because of the influx of people that have moved in that area, some of the people who are more like uh, they like the type of sports we like, basketball and football, they moved out of the area. All right, moved to the other side of town. So the other side of town, six miles away, they always have athletes. They have people who like to play that sport. We have to struggle. We have to struggle to get the majority of our kids to come out for things like football. Now everybody will come out for basketball, but everybody can't play basketball. And we're talking about people. We're talking about kids that just think because you try out for basketball, you're supposed to just go in there and dribble, and shoot. They have no sense of running plays, nothing like that. And then when they get cut, it's like they don't understand. They don't understand that why they didn't make the team. It's that type of level, Whereas on the other side of town, some of those kids know, oh, well, I can make the team because I played on the youth league, or I didn't play on the youth league, so this is why I didn't make it. But see, I've lost my train of thought. But like I am still ending up being a lot of times the only coach on the field. All right. Whereas, and I keep saying 6 miles on the road, and I say that because our arch rivals are 6 miles down the road. All right. And the team I'm talking about this year, the young man that's coaching now, he actually stopped coaching for about maybe 6 or 7 years. Might even be more than that, maybe 8 years. And then he came back, and he's always had a knack for getting coaches. Like that school, I think, even has more male teachers over there, or at least they did. But he's been able to get those guys to help coach and be dedicated. So our arch rival team has 4 coaches that were once head coaches, and I'm talking like high school type ball. Every one of those coaches, all 4 of those coaches they got over there have been head coaches and have coached high school ball, and now they're coaching the middle school team. You see what I'm saying? And my coaching staff, I'm the only one that's coached football. I've got maybe 1 or 2. 2 of them have played football. The other one loves football, and he's a brainiac in making plays and stuff like that. But I mean, it just comes down to our guys. Number one, have not been able to get a lot of individual. Because, I mean, I'm not putting those coaches down. If we're not there, we're just not there. And I don't know how many times those coaches over across the way miss. I don't know the other 8 teams or 7 teams in our conference. I don't know how many people miss practice there. But, it's just how it is. If you get sick, stuff like that, that's just how it is. Like I said, I'm lucky. But it's just an issue. It's just an issue, okay? So a lot of times, instead of being 4 coaches on the field, it's 1, it's 2, and my son or Chet said, look, I was complaining to him about, like, my guys don't want to come to practice. They don't come to practice, and then if I just say, okay, you hadn't been to practice, you didn't tell us where you were, and we got certain rules. So if I kick those guys off the team, then all the guys that come, I'm hurting them, because then they won't be able to play, right? It won't be enough guys to play, Like I said, I had 28 guys on the team. Our last game is going to be tomorrow. A little tournament game, last game tomorrow, and we are going to suit up 15 guys because the other guys are gone for whatever reason. They're not there. Legitimately, four of them are injured. All right, maybe three of them. Yeah, three of them injured. One got injured at the beginning of the year, and he has just completely stopped. Doesn't want to play. That's all. It doesn't want to play. One got hurt last week. That's a legitimate injury. One got hurt like 4 weeks ago, and just still hadn't come back. Had to go through his little process, but I just woke up, decided not to come back. We did lose a game last week, and those guys we played, good fashion old country boys, gave us a good fashion butt whooping, and even that week, we even the week before, it was like just people coming sparingly. I'm like, okay, let's get this game out. Maybe we get this win. Everybody will start coming back. We got the win. Nothing changed. All right. So then last week, same thing, 12 people here, 15 people here. And I'm giving them chance after chance to see if they're going to show up. And last week, it caught up with us. So now this week, some of the same stuff continued. And I was like, enough. So, I start cleaning out lockers. And stuff like that. But it's not. And it was like nobody came and like surprised. Oh, my stuff is gone. Now it was only one guy out of those 10 or 15 guys that even was concerned about not being on. They just did not show up. All right. So I mean, what do you do? What do you do about stuff like that? All right. So I just got to a point like there's no need to hang on to those guys. So I start cleaning out lockers, putting shoulder pads and helmets up, getting ready to clean that up, and we are down to 15 guys. But I told those guys that have been coming to practice every day, look, I'm not going to punish you by calling over and saying, hey, we don't have enough guys to play. And that wouldn't make any sense. These guys came, they worked hard every day. You know what I'm saying? If they were going to miss, they came, coach, I can't come. Not those guys that walk out to the bus parking lot when the last bell rings. They see you out there and they act like they act like they don't know you're there. They walk by with their head down or something like that. So, and we've had some guys quit that we were counting on, and surprised that they decided to give up. But man, I don't know. It's a different kid these days. I couldn't do it. I could not let my teammates down or let my coach down and still have to walk around them every day and see them. The last game, and you can't come to. Well, anyway. All right, so we're gonna go over there tomorrow, 15 strong. We're playing for fifth and sixth. We're playing for fifth place. If we lose, we'll be sixth place, which is a lot better than last year. We ended up in the last place, number 9. Shout goes out to the team across the way, our arch rivals. They are going to be playing for first place. And I guarantee you, Coach still got. If he had 35, he probably still got 30 on the team. But, we're going to try this thing again next year, and we'll see what happens then. We've got some promising 7th graders and some 6th graders coming up. I mean, I got a couple of I got one 6th grader that tells me every day, hey, Coach, I'm a hit stick all your 8th graders next year. I'm going to run over all of them. So he's looking at those guys, and he's got no kind of respect for him at all. So I'm like, okay, son, hey, I've heard that before. Hey, come on over next year, and I hope you do. I would love to be a part of building that program. I want to teach mobility, vision, and protection. Not always good, bumping heads. That's that spirit, bro. I still got those. Hey, look. So long story short, you got me to talking. Yeah, your boy DT3. Yes, keep shooting ourselves in the foot. That's what it is. Uh, with these fouls and stuff. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And you know, I will say Atlanta was on their game today because anytime we got close, they always figure out a way to score. But yeah, yeah, Caesar. Look, I'm gonna take you up on that, man. Like I wish you could come every day, but yeah, cause I know. Okay, listen, it won't be. It'll be almost the same. I know you said you could get on the road and come down here every day, and that's really what I need, an everyday thing. Uh, but I guess you being able to come down and show these guys some things would be helpful. Um, Now, what kind of running backs we're gonna have next year? I don't know. I think I got one seventh grader that's going to be running the ball tomorrow. It'll be his first time in the backfield again because so many guys decided not to come back, not to finish the season. That we had to switch guys and put them in different positions. So, but he's a tough seventh grader. So we'll see what he does. Um, Actually, it's going to be two seventh graders in the backfield tomorrow. Two seventh graders at any time in the backfield. So we're gonna switch up formations. We run the bone. We'll be running the I formation. We got one eighth grader. He hadn't played in 4 weeks. So we'll see what he does tomorrow. Like it's gonna be interesting. I think all this year I've had my assistant coach. He's been playing. He's been calling the plays, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to get back out there and call the plays, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We look last game of the season. Go out there and have fun, play hard. It's gonna be really tough because a bunch of our starters either not coming back. Uh, One of them that we really need got hurt last week. He's legitimately hurt, and we're gonna miss him. Big part of the defense. Um, I don't even want to talk too much about the others that are important because they decided they got things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it. But yeah, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna do the best we can tomorrow. Sunday when when the Panthers are playing, I'll probably talk about what happened in the game. Hopefully we play well. Look, we're gonna play as well as we can with the guys we got. All right, play as well as we can with the guys we got. Boy, I'm be doing some creative defensive play calling to try to stop their little team over there. And the bad thing about it is if we were full strength, if everybody that decided not to come back was playing, we would win this game easily tomorrow. Yeah, that team would fight back, but we would win this game easily tomorrow because we've got too many athletes. Too many athletes. They got football players, but we got too many athletes. But so I am I'm not gonna continue to complain right here. I'm gonna go get into bed, and we're gonna get up tomorrow. Our game is at 4 over at Eastern Randolph. I gotta get over to my school at 2 o'clock. We'll get things together, and we're gonna go out there and have fun. And then at the end of the season, the guys that are still here are my 15 boys, my 15 guys. We got some special stuff for you guys. We got some special stuff for you guys. All right. I appreciate all the hard work for those guys. And tomorrow's gonna be the last day. Last day we get together as a team. Well, not last day we get together as a team. Last day we play together as a team. I hope my eighth graders can go out with something they can remember positive. And yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Now I'm gonna go over the stats of this game, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, Coach Gary, my bad. I haven't been at practice all week. A lot has been going on, but hopefully y'all win tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate it. Fed exit. Well, you know what? That's big time. I'll figure out who Fed is. I'll figure out who Fed is uh later on. I've seen that name before. I just can't remember who it is. But yeah, I mean I things going on, things are going on. But yeah, hey, that's a big vote of confidence. Thanks for saying that. And we're gonna go out there. Oh, Fernando. Okay, I got you, Fernando. I knew it was somebody. Hey, I appreciate Fernando. Look, well, you told me last week, Fernando. You told me last week that you weren't gonna be able to make it, and we definitely miss you, man. Hey, glad you we're glad to have you over from CERMS, man, because you helped us out a lot. But yeah, you still good in my book. You still good in my book. Hey, can't do nothing about your parents. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's your parents, but you can't do anything about if someone who's paying all your bills says you can't play. All right. But yeah, thanks, man. And we're gonna do the best we can over there. We're gonna do the best we can over there. All right, guys. I'm gonna go over these team stats. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Fernando. I got you, Fernando. My bad. All right, we're gonna go over the team stats. Coach is me, Fernando. By the way, I got you. I figured it out. I see it down there. All right, let's do this thing so we can get out of here. Coach Gary got caught ranting on my soapbox. On my soapbox, but yeah, bruh. Uh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, Caesar. It's a different type of kid. It's a different type of kid. They listen, listen. When you and I were playing, the motivation thing worked. All right, the motivation thing, and I got a coach. I got a coach now that that tries that too. But these guys, some of these guys, they just say what sounds good. Y'all ready to win? Yeah, we ready. Yeah, they ain't ready. They just they just say it, and then when it's time to get on the field and it's time to really show something, it ain't there. It ain't there, and it's not that they haven't been taught right because they have. I talk to these guys over and over. It's you got to get past that fear. You got to get past that fear. You got to be dedicated. You got to come to practice. You got to work hard. Get past that fear. Look, even if there is fear, because that's just human nature to have a little fear when you're playing a sport like this. But you still got to have courage enough to go through and do your job. You know, you get them pumped up all you want to, but if that running back runs that sweep to my side and I'm a corner, and that fear is overpowering my courage, I'm gonna come up and maybe act like I'm gonna try to hit him, but I ain't trying to hit him. You know, I ain't trying to. But I talk about that all the time. Look, yeah, look, you're gonna have some fear, but you get your courage. You got to overcome that fear. Like that, my courage has got to. In my mind, I got to say I got to make this tackle not for just me, for my parents in the stands, for my boys on this field, to keep my position, to make coach happy, to make me, to show myself that I can do it. And we got some guys that's just like all that goes out the window when that play comes to me. I'm gonna step out of the way. I'm gonna do everything I can do to make it look like I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do, but that fear overtakes me, and I ain't trying to make no contact. All right, but yeah. If you think you could, come on down. But I'm trying to tell you, it's a different group of guys. All right, and who knows, we might have a different group of guys coming up. You might have a whole different group of guys coming up. Let them run into a tree with the pad on. That's what I used to do. You can't move. Yeah, you can't move a tree, but yeah, that's what you used to do. That's the type of thing we might do, but they not gonna do that. All right. Plus, they they would have to go home and do that. Like you have a kid, you might be playing, but if you ain't, let's say you have a kid do too much and they get hurt these days, you got a lawsuit. It ain't parents come over there and say, "Get up, boy. You know you gonna get hurt." We play. No. It's why did you have him doing that? What kind of drill? Stuff like that. So like, it ain't worth it to me. It ain't worth. Look, I'm a good judge of character. I can tell of a kid if I can push a kid, to make him work hard. I can tell that. But and and you can tell the way some of the parents treat them too. Like I said this week, everybody knows we got a game. Everybody knows we got a game. So if your child is at home this whole week, he coming home, and you see him at home, right? But and he's supposed to be at practice, but you don't make his butt go to practice. You don't bring him back and say, "Get your tail out there and go." You guys got this last game. At least you could finish the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it is. And they just go home. They just sit there. Look, but then just like tonight, the guys have been coming. I was like, "Hey, you guys, we got practice over at 5 o'clock because they got the little little Halloween dance." And say, "Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let it's from 6 to 8. I'm gonna let you guys practice at. I'm gonna let you go at 5. You have your parents here at 5. You want to go home and take a bath. You can come back. Even if you get back at 6:30, you still got an hour and 30 minutes. It ain't nothing that you were gonna do for two hours that you can't do in an hour and 30 minutes. You right, coach. You right, coach. So that's what happened today. So listen, all those guys that couldn't come to practice, that been missing practice, they in there at the dance. Yeah, even one came down, like, he in the locker room asking for, like, asking for stuff. Like, no. I said, I'm not handing stuff like that out to quitters. Coach, I ain't no quitter. I was like, okay, well, you ain't been to practice in the last 2 days. You been at school, you ain't been to practice. Coach, I ain't no quitter. I'm gonna be at practice today. Nope, wasn't at practice today. Saw me, came down the locker room, bam, jetted, went home. Uh, I stayed in the gym to make sure all my boys are going home before the dance. I go up in the dance, he in the dance. Right? I go, I go up, he in the dance. I'm just standing there looking at him, right? And I've told the 15 guys that came, that been at practice, and I'm not joking. Like, first of all, the guys didn't come. They don't know what time they supposed to be there, which is good, because if they happen to bring their tails tomorrow, I'm gonna say get right back in the car. I don't care if your parents are mad. I don't, like I just said, don't get mad now, parents. You know your son's supposed to be at practice. He ain't been at practice all week. Now you're gonna come and drop him off and he gonna get on my bus? No, no, I don't even want you on the sideline. I don't want you on the sideline. Yeah. All right. Look, you know what? Right now, it's just me and my bruh in here talking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. You know, hopefully YouTube don't get mad at me and start. Look, I ain't really saying nothing bad, so it is what it is with this stream. But I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. It's 10:30. I'm gonna go relax. Get my mind right for tomorrow. Getting ready to call these plays. Get this last game done, and we start basketball season on Monday. Basketball season on Monday. So thank you all, everyone, for stopping through. My brother stopped through on Facebook, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. And for those who have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I do uh home was it home repair? I mean how to videos, there's a bit of everything on Coachgtv. So go over there and check it out. I appreciate it. For those who hadn't hit the like button, you can still hit the like button. You can still hit the like button before you leave tonight. But with that said, I'm out of here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, bro. I'll check you out.